Your love is great, your love is kind. You calm my fear, break every lie. Your love is good, your love is true. Your love won't fail.
Hey Grove Kids, welcome back. Hey, last Sunday was Bible Buck Store Day. What did you end up buying? Did you get those little mochi toys? Did you get candy? I saw a lot of green tongues last Sunday. All right, so this Sunday we're so excited. We are celebrating for the next 2 weeks. Welcome back to school. So this Sunday we start, make sure your moms know, we start doing 2 services again. So we'll be first service and second service. And then we are also this Sunday, August 7th, we are having a fun treasure hunt. It's not going to be a normal, it's an ARC day. We're doing a treasure hunt throughout the school and good ways to like an opportunity to win some fun treasures. So I hope that you guys will come first service or second service, okay? And then the following Sunday, guys, we come back and we have a bounce house and burritos and donuts and I don't know what else I can fill my tummy up with. So I hope to see you guys there. I can't wait. I'm so excited for your back to school stories. I hope that you are praying for your teachers. Pray for your other classmates and stuff. If you're not super excited, remember we talked about that. It's only you who can make it great. Do your best to be thinking about how the Lord has made today something very special for you. If yesterday wasn't great, make tomorrow great or today great. You can still finish a day ending with this treasure that the Lord has for you, and just know that He is right there with you. He does not leave you alone. He cares about the big stuff. He cares about the small stuff. And guys, school, friends, all that stuff, that's big stuff, guys. It's big. So just take it to the Lord. Let Him know what your worries are, what your thoughts are, and also let Him know what your wins are. God wants to celebrate with you. So do that too, okay? Don't be afraid to talk to Jesus. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verses 34 through 40.
Unlike the nations around them, the Israelites worshipped only one God.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
When God led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, God called Moses up to the top of Mount Sinai.
You have seen how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, you will be my treasured possession and a holy nation.
Out of a deep love, God gave Moses a set of 10 rules so that the people would know how to live in their newfound freedom.
Here is what God says. Don't put any other gods in place of me. Don't make statues of other gods to worship. Don't misuse the name of the Lord your God. Rest on the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor your father and mother. Do not murder. Keep your promises to your husband or wife. Do not steal. Do not lie. Do not be jealous or envious of what others have.
There were 10 commandments, and many additional laws too.
But it's not stealing if I just happen to borrow my neighbor's best donkey grooming brush, right?
Some people look for ways around all those rules. Other people were so scared of breaking the rules they'd spent their whole lives trying to get it exactly right.
What if I walk too far on the Sabbath and get out of breath? That's not resting. We better say you can't go outside the city at all on the Sabbath.
There were 613 laws in total, and even more that the religious leaders added. They spent hundreds of years trying to get those laws exactly right and to make sure others did too. It was really the only way they knew that they would be sure that God was pleased with them.
You can't sacrifice this goat in the temple. It has a freckle 3/8 of an inch behind its right front leg.
Even under Roman rule, the Jewish leaders made sure to keep every single law perfectly, but they were more worried about getting things right than about what was in their hearts.
Then, Jesus showed up, traveling and teaching, but he didn't act like any other teacher or rabbi. He gathered followers from the outcasts, fishermen, and tax collectors. Come, follow me. Jesus spent time with the people everyone else avoided. He made blind people see, and those who couldn't walk get up and dance. He healed those with terrible skin diseases.
Look! Look! My skin is clean! I can go home to my family!
Jesus invited women to follow him, something no other rabbi would do. He welcomed little children and blessed them, even though most people saw kids as a nuisance. The kingdom of heaven belongs to people like them.
Jesus told a story in which a Samaritan, a person who was viewed as the enemy by Jews, was the hero. And when Jesus was giving out a list of people blessed by God, it certainly didn't include perfect rule followers.
Blessed are those who are humble. They will be given the earth.
Yep, Jesus was turning things upside down, and the religious leaders did not like it one bit, so they started looking for ways to trap him. One day they saw Jesus approaching a man with a twisted hand.
Jesus, does the law allow us to heal on the Sabbath day?
They wanted to catch Jesus breaking the law by healing the man, but instead, Jesus said,
What if one of your sheep falls into a pit on the Sabbath day? Won't you lift it out? A person is worth more than sheep. So the law allows us to do good on the Sabbath day.
Then, Jesus healed the man's hand.
Preposterous.
During Passover week, the whole city was stirred up to see what Jesus would do, and the religious leaders were desperate to silence him. Several of the leaders, called Pharisees, came to Jesus. One of them was an expert in all 613 laws, and he was sure he could turn the crowd against Jesus.
Teacher!
The law expert waited until there was a silence so that everyone would hear.
Which is the most important commandment in the law?
The law expert told himself gleefully,
Jesus will have to pick just one law, and then I can point out all the other laws he's ignoring, and everyone will get upset.
But Jesus said simply,
Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your mind. This is the first and most important commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Before the law expert could tear this answer apart, Jesus continued,
Everything that is written in the law and the prophets is based on these two commandments.
But,
In a few short sentences, Jesus had taken 613 laws and wrapped them up in just two things to remember. Love God, love others. Instead of rules, it's about hearts. If you love God, you won't put other things ahead of God. If you love others, you won't steal or break promises to them.
Instead of memorizing long lists of rules, God simply wants followers of Jesus to ask, what does it look like today for me to love God and love others? It wasn't easy back then, and it isn't easy for us now, but God will pour out love in our hearts anytime we ask.
Let your heart break, let your tears fall for all the ones who hurt and need healing. you.